Diane and Denmark here, rah rah rah. I hope you're fine and well. I have just had the busiest week of the year, also the best week of the year. And I told you last week how I approach these crazy busy weeks, whether it is the end of June here in Denmark or whether we are coming up to Christmas, because we don't want these crazy busy weeks turning into stressful weeks, especially if you have celebrations. We want to enjoy it. We don't want to be feeling stressed and frazzled. So in my video last week, I talked about I've got a kind of 4-point plan of how I deal with these weeks. And today I'm going to give you, first of all, a little update on what I was doing last week, which was so busy. And also I want to give you a few tips about how to move out of these crazy busy weeks and how we can get back into normal service. And if you're a new viewer here, welcome to my channel. I'm not a business YouTuber. I make these videos in my spare time. I love to share life in Denmark. I work as a routines coach. I'm a hygge expert. And my channel here is to inspire you, to motivate you, to show you how to get the most out of your life with your routines. And also you can see what I get up to when I'm not working. But first up, my week last week. And what a week it was. It's always the most fun week of the year. And because I stuck to my guns, because I stuck to my 4-point plan, I enjoyed the week. I had a fantastic week. What did I get up to? Well, what did I not do last week? The 21st was the longest day of the year, and I was down at the beach with the ladies from my Bluetits Chill Swimmers group. We had a celebration down there. And I made a little video about that. I've put it on my blog, dianedenmark.com, if you want to see the full thing. But we just had a wonderful get-together. This was our last get-together with everybody together before the summer, and we're saying goodbye to some ladies. So that was on Monday. Tuesday was my daughter's last day of high school and also her last oral exam. It's a huge celebration in Denmark, lots of traditions, and I made a video, I think it was last week, with the graduation cap traditions. So what happens is the very last exam is an oral exam. The student has all the other grades, so it's a cert that they're going to pass. And they come out from their oral exam, and then the family are waiting for them there in the schoolyard. And the family are waiting there with champagne and with Danish pastries for breakfast. So, you know, you're drinking champagne in the schoolyard at 9 o'clock in the morning. And maybe Granny and Grandad are there, and you give the students single roses, usually a single white rose or a single red rose. And somebody gets to traditionally put the cap on the head of the student. And that was me, I got to do that. Also last week we had Danish Midsummer, which is called St. John's Eve, Sankt Aften. And you build a bonfire, light a bonfire, you sing the traditional Midsummer Danish hymns. So that's the 23rd of June. So it makes for a really busy week with all these things going on at the same time. It was also my birthday, and my birthday was the same day as my daughter's high school graduation ceremony. So that was a really busy day. I managed to get in my morning swim with my bestie Vibeke and also my friend Sue, who you may know from my videos. And it was funny because we had said to Sue, you know, we'll meet you down at the bathing club. And Vibeke and I were biking down there, and suddenly we could hear somebody ringing their bell, which usually is a sign to, you know, move over on the bike path. And the bell was going, we're thinking, who on earth is making all that noise? Then the next thing I can see beside me is this flag being stuck out, and it's Sue who had caught up with us, and she's handing me the flag. Here we are, a little flag on its stand. So that was funny. We had our swim in the morning and also bumped into my friend Anne-Marie down there, so that was a beautiful start to the day. Also my husband brought me coffee because there wasn't really much time to do anything else. And then we were into school for my daughter's graduation ceremony. That's when the whole school is assembled with all the graduates. The rector gives a speech. They're very close to a famous church in Christianshavn, and every year the graduates, they get to choose like a modern rock song or pop song, and it's played on the church bells. So that's always a high point of the ceremony. What have they chosen? Then the students all board the party trucks. Now that is a sight and a sound to behold. Diane and Denmark here. Welcome to the craziness of the student trucks. I'm going to get out of the way because they're going to be moving soon and nothing will stop them in their path. Stop at each student's house. So depending on the size of the class, it's usually something like 25 to 28 stops, and they spend about 15 minutes at everybody's house, and then it's back on the board and on to the next stop. So the trucks left at 12:30 noon, and they were still partying at 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. So there we go, it's a long day. Then it wasn't finished with my birthday celebrations, because on Saturday morning I took a Danish cake lady, that's another traditional Danish thing, which is basically a huge giant Danish pastry made in the shape of a boy or a girl, and you have your name written on it. So mine said Tillykke Diane, which means congratulations Diane, 54 years old. I'm 54 years old now. And I took that for my harbour swim with my Bluetits Chill Swimmer friends, and we all jumped into the harbour. So we're saying goodbye to my friend Claire. She's now moving back to Troon in Scotland, to her house there. So it's been a big mixed emotions week. Lots of champagne, seeing friends, family. Oh, and I missed one thing. I also had a swim on Sunday morning with Vibeke and Helena. But we're not doing the full-on birthday celebrations with me probably until next week, until things have kind of calmed down again, because everybody has been celebrating different things in their family. So, Anyway, how are we moving out of the busy celebration week back into normality? Same as before, I keep going with my morning routine, my evening routine. I add in the weekly home blessing hour, the Flylady power hour. I've made videos about that. I do it slightly different leading up to holidays or after holidays. I just do 5 minutes on each of the time. Then I will add in a few things from the zone work, working on the detailed cleaning in, for example, I think this week we're in zone 5, which is the living room, and also zone 1, which is the dining room and the hall. But again, it's the usual thing, just set your timer. I always say set your timer just for 5 minutes. Move forward, put one foot in front of the other, one pom-pom in front of the other, and it will all be okay. So I'm going to get on with what I need to do. Remember, if you're still in that week where you're celebrating, if you're hosting parties, make sure that you keep your expectations low. Don't have that thing of everything has to be perfect. You have to have the perfect flower arrangements, the perfect outfit, and be doing everything yourself. If family are there, if friends are there, accept help. It doesn't mean that you're not doing it properly. just be the hostess with the mostess. Ask for a bit of help. If people offer to help, please accept it. Don't try and do it all yourself, because nobody wants a grumpy hostess or host. So anyway, as I said, I'm going to get on with my day. And if you want more daily inspiration and motivation, you can find me on Instagram. That's where you'll see a lot of the hygge posts, what I'm up to with my friends and life here in Denmark. Hope you have a fantastic day, whether it is crazy busy or nice and calm and soothing and quiet. And all I've got left to say is live long and prosper. May the Danish hygge be with you. These were beautiful flowers that I got from some friends. And I shall be checking with you later this week, so watch out for that. Okay, bye.